guys, welcome back to Let's Play Mad Father. In the last episode, let's see, in the last episode we got our mini chainsaw. We can't use it at the moment. There's only certain areas you can use it, which is a little annoying, but we did get our mini chainsaw. There it is, key items, mini chainsaw. So we did get a mini chainsaw, which is going to come in really handy later on, especially with gathering the last few gems dotted about the level towards later parts. So we got the mini chainsaw. We met an eyeless girl subject who we are going to try and get the eyes back to, and also we got a little bit of Maria's past. So we now know that we can trust her at least. I may not like her, but you know, even if they are enemies, at least they're enemies with a common goal, to rescue Alfred. So yeah, we got the chainsaw, we met the eyeless subject, which I think we'll be trying to do her little side quest, actually kind of side quest I suppose, but yeah, we'll be trying to do the eyeless girl's quest in this, if I recall. Yeah. But yeah, we got Maria's backstory, and in this episode I think we should be continuing on with the eyeless subject and trying to give her eyes back. Yeah, without further ado, let me just quickly start my timer and let's get going. Okay, so we did get the chainsaw, so that means there's a few more areas we can actually go back to. So if we go back here, we can hear the girl crying. But we can't go back there just yet because we need to find a way of actually getting past the flames. Now, originally in the classic and remastered version of the game, that wasn't a safe initially. That was actually a door which led outside to the backyard or garden, depending on what you call them. But yeah, basically that's been changed to be a safe, so that means there's another way of breaking through the flames. So we're going to have to find that, but luckily now we have the chainsaw. That should make things a lot easier for us. So let's go and explore. Let's go back through the kitchen and go back there to see what we can find. So go back to the cafeteria. Oh yeah, they scared the crap out of me before. I mean, look at this. That's... Who do you think you're fooling with that? It's obvious. It's obvious you killed her and then put her in the fireplace. I mean, come on. Who are you fooling with this streak of blood? You know, at least try to be subtle. Okay, let's go back here and try and find what to do. Okay. Okay, so this is where we found the chainsaw. So yeah, the chainsaw was up here. Oh yeah, we can get this gem now. Oh, it's so good that they managed. It's so good that they actually switched the buttons between the chainsaw and interaction, because that got so annoying in the previous two versions of the game. So yeah, there's a few things you can smash. You can't smash everything. It's just really wooden stuff. Really, you can't smash everything, but. Yeah, there's a gem encyclopedia which we did read. If you want someone to be happy, if you want someone you love to be happy, for this, a good luck charm does the trick. All you need is one thing, and that one thing is love. Kiss someone's forehead with love, and then say a blessing, and then a spell of good luck will be cast upon them. Isn't that wonderful? So we got that last episode. Actually, let's save at the crow here just to make sure. And you know what? I've just been thinking, the whole thing with Maria, it makes me think, how different would the story have gone if Alfred had put Maria in a cell on her own? Because think of it, the only reason Alfred discovered her talents is because she healed someone that she was in a cell with. If she was in a cell on her own, she might have just been she might have just been another test subject. And think of it, the story would have drastically changed, I think. Especially when we come towards... I'll probably talk about that once we get to that later on. But yeah, think of how different the story would be if things went differently. Okay, so we got the chainsaw, so now we can... Okay, we can go this way now. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, we got a flame, I can't read that, but basically a flame medallion or flame pendant or talisman or whatever. Okay, that's different because originally, again, I'll talk about that in a minute, but let's see. An old man mumbles to himself. Curse that youngster doing whatever that woman says. And so deceived as to not realize her true nature. That woman is going to create a demon. She's even crazier than the doctor. Well, whatever. What should I care, I suppose. Okay. Right. I'll talk more about that once we get to blood mode, I suppose. Yeah. So if we look here, there's a gem, but we can't quite reach it. So we just grab this ladder. Ladder. Okay, so move the ladder, limits movement. Okay. But we don't need to carry it too far. So yeah, it does make you move a little slower just because of how heavy it is. But just bring this ladder over here and that allows us to get the gem. Yep, so that's 12 out of 20. There's another ladder we can go over here. Can I... Hang on, let me see. Am I missing anything else? Ah, right. Gotcha. So, yeah, this is the Isle of Skull. Can't see anything. That man took away my eyes. Okay. So, again, we do have our eyes. We got them during episode 3, if I recall. So, we got the bottle of eyes. We got the flame medallion. So, let's go back to the other room, as we should be able to do that now. Okay, so let's go back to the cafeteria. Or, well, at least we get a shortcut here. I think that's a little bit different. Okay. Still pretty obvious. Okay, which... Was it this way or was it the other way? No, it is this way. Good. Okay, right. Okay, so yeah, basically how you do this originally in the remaster and classic originally was a bit different. So originally you would find a bucket in the same place as the eyes, I think, in the classic and remaster, and then you take the bucket and then you'd have to go out here, like there'd be a door to outside, you'd have to go there, and then you need to go and get some water so you can bring the bucket of water and then put the fire out that way. But obviously that's been changed, and I think that's also where that missing gem is, because there was 21 gems and now it's just 20, so I think that's the gem they took out. I'm pretty damn sure that's the gem. That's the one gem they removed. So, yeah. So, instead of getting the water, what we need to do is get our flame medallion or flame talisman or whatever. Should put out a flame if thrown onto the source. Okay. There we go. So instead of the water, you just throw that onto the fire. Okay. Look inside the fireplace. Okay. You hear a girl weeping from the hall. Okay, so let's say go to items. Okay, a specimen bottle containing eyeballs staring at them feels like you might get sucked in. Okay, drop the eyes. Okay, that's mashers. I think if you wait long enough there's a jump scare. Oh god! I don't know if that can actually kill you or not. Hello? Might just be a one-time thing. The girl has stopped crying. Okay. Right, so I think we're on the right track. Let me just save again, just in case, because this game really likes to kill me. Okay, so we've given the girl her eyes back. So let's see. So now I want to go back to her. Through the kitchen. So. Oh! Oh, flippin' heck. Alright, so we go. Ah! That doll moved. Great, now I've got myself a stalker. Lovely. Okay, we go all the way back here. Okay, the girl stopped crying. She seems to have found her eyes. This is a bit different as well because now it makes it so you have to go that way. How it was before is basically you didn't really have to go in the cell. Like the cell was separate from the main path, but now that the main path is through her cell. So the idea is you would give her eyes back and then you would have to go in there and open the door yourself. But they changed that so that you have to go through her cell to continue. So that's a nice little change. Makes it feel a bit more fluent in the story. I think it makes it feel more organic gameplay. You know, less forced, I suppose. I found my eyes. Good for you. I don't think that's how science works. I can see. Yeah, now that I look at her, she does look a lot like the main protagonist from The Witch's House, but just with blue eyes. Because obviously she had green eyes, if I recall. I might have the image back on screen again, I don't know, just for comparison. But yeah, yeah, she got her eyes back. I do like that little attention to detail with the blood. Like, if you remember when she was crying before, like there was like blood coming from her eyes, and now that she's put them back in, she's like kind of like wipe the blood off. So she's wiped the blood off. If it was me, there's one little more detail I would have done. If it was me, again, I'm not knocking Sen or PLAYISM or anything, or any of the developers or anything like that. This isn't criticism or anything. It's just a minor little detail I would have added if it was me. You know, just to make it a little more realistic. So obviously there's the blood wiped away. The extra little detail I would have done is maybe put a blood smudge on like her fingers or her hand or on her sleeve, just so you can tell where she's wiped the blood. That's one thing I would have done. Just had a slight blood smear on her fingers, just to show that she's wiped the blood away. Again, it's not a major critique or anything like that. It's just one little minor detail I would have added just to make it feel a bit more natural. Again, that's just what I would do. Again, not bad. It's just one little extra thing I would have done if it was me. So yeah, I can see. Good for you. Well, at least someone's happy. Thank you. You're welcome. And for that, we get another gem. Help the girl who lost her eyes. Taking our total up to 13. 13 out of 20. Okay. Let's see. I can't quite remember what's over here. Oh god. I feel like you used to be able to die here. Like I feel like this was a bit different, where there was like a ledge you can fall here. But they completely taken that away, if I remember. Which is good, because I used to always fall for it, unless of course that's still up ahead somewhere. I could be wrong. Okay. Solve the looping passage. Huh? Didn't I just go down these stairs? Okay, there you are. All the dots. Are you keeping me from going ahead? Yes. I need to go through here to save my father. So please, let me through. Well, she's not gonna want to, considering what he's done to her. Again, I mean, surely you must know his nature by now, how horrible he is. And yet, I mean, I get it. I get he's all that you've got, but you know, if it was me, I would. I mean, you know, I'm not on good ties with with majority of my family either. Well, most, you know, my dad's side of the family anyway. I'm on good terms with my mum and that side, but yeah. I mean, you know, I get he's all that she's got left, but if he's this horrid, I think I would be looking for other options, because it's not ideal, is it really, you know? So please, let me through. What can I do to convince you? Huh? Okay. Why are you following me? All the dots. Do you want to go home? At this point, I don't really think she's got much of a home left to go to. Do you want to go out? Yes. I see. Come with me, I'll take you outside. Then let me go through. Okay? Okay. All the dots. Okay. Oh, she disappeared. Huh? This place. All the dots. Wait, these are that woman's claws. What's going on? Oh yeah, isn't this where the headless man was? So he seems to have disappeared now. Unless it's a different... Unless there's more than one mortuary, which it could be, you know, all this, there could be more than one. Okay, I think this is probably a flashback then, because obviously Alfred's with Monica right now, so this has got to be a flashback, right? All the dots. Father, stay still, won't you? Father? Now, shall we begin? What's Father doing? Hopefully you learn a valuable lesson from this. This is what he's really like, and you still want to support him. Really? Let me have those beautiful hands. Stop, Father, it's me. Now do you see? See what he's doing, and you still want to save him. That absolute shootbag. Honestly, I'd say he's a lost cause at this point. You should just give up on him. I can't speak yet because she's the mute subject. If I had to guess, I'd say maybe he's probably taken her voice box, if I had to guess, maybe? Or her tongue? Well, no, you can see she's still got a tongue, but... Voice box, maybe? Or, well... Clearly the lack of voice is something. I can't speak. No, oh no. Do you still want to save him now? God, she's going to be traumatized after that. Well, Aya, do you still want to save him after seeing that? I mean, the thing is, after that, you'd think she would at least be questioning herself now. At the very least, I mean, maybe not straight up questioning about saving him, you know, but you'd think she'd at least be thinking a bit more about this, because something like that's traumatizing. Not moving at all. And if you look closely, her hands are gone. So he took her voice box or whatever, and then he finished the job by taking her hands and killing her. Oh well, at least we can go downstairs now, I suppose. Actually, how's my timer doing? Just give me a sec. I really wish it would stop closing on me like that. Okay, I've got 1 minute. 1 minute left. Right. Let's keep going a little bit more then. Okay, I've got a crow. Okay. The door is firmly shut. A leather style switch. The leather's missing. Okay, right. So that means we've got to go and find the leather. Hey, we got another gem. A large mirror. Wait, it's a mirror, so that means the gem should be... There we go. Oh! Yep, I'm definitely being stalked by a doll now. Definitely being stalked. Okay, we've got another gem here. Okay. Might as well do everything just to make sure, I suppose. An old man points totally still. Okay. Alright, so you're pointing that way. I think there's a few secrets here and there. Okay, my timer's going off, so hang on. I think I'll continue just a little bit, so stop. Alright, let's keep going. Oh. I think if you wait long enough, the water... Yep, there you go. Turn to blood. That's pretty creepy. There's water sitting in the sink. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can't get that just yet. So let's see what else. There's nothing that way. Okay, let's go this way. Ah, there we go. Okay, that takes us to another lab. Okay, so this must be another one of Alfred's labs, I suppose. Ah! A bag of blood just fell. Okay. Anatomy, okay. Father's always reading this. It has a lot of gross pictures, so I don't want to look. Okay, Father's all reading this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that should come in handy. Forceps. Okay. And also, what the hell? Is that a brain in a gramophone? What the hell have you been getting up to, Alfred? Okay, I guess he's got music on the brain? Okay, so there's not much we can do here. Ew. Oh. Those are all Snowball. Yuck, these rabbits. They kind of look like Snowball. Wait. That one. Oh my god. think of the flashback with Snowball. Okay, so think of this. Okay, think of the flashback with Snowball. Okay, so think of it. There's all these rabbits. That makes me think that Snowball is not one rabbit. I think what he's done is basically he's replaced Snowball with a new rabbit. Because there, see, that leg wound. If you remember in the flashback, I said that Snowball's leg was wounded, and that one's got a leg wound. Which makes me think that he found Snowball and then replaced it with another rabbit, so that and then just maybe put a bandage around the wound to make Aya think that it's the same rabbit, it's the same Snowball. Oh god, that actually makes sense, because again, that's definitely a wound there. I don't want to look. You already did, but yeah, I definitely think that's that theory definitely makes sense. I think. Okay. Okay. I think there's a few more things we can do in here. Okay. There's. Right. Oh god. All right. There's a handprint. Ah, god. 2 handprints. Big handprints have been left here. But by what? Because there's nothing in there. Big handprints have been left. Yeah. Okay, there's a gem in here. Seems it won't break easy. Not even with the chainsaw, huh? Okay. Oh, hello. How dare you do this to me? Never forgive. Never forgive. Okay. Large man tied up with rope. Never forgive, never forgive. Never forgive, never forgive. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, so I think the only way we're gonna get that gem is by releasing the big guys. So release the beast. And off he goes. He didn't even try and bust out of his rope like he did in the Classic and Remaster, because the thing is, in the Classic and Remaster, when you cut him down, he would like kind of like do that and bust out his rope, but he just went still tied up. Okay. Okay, let's go and assess the damage and see what exactly he's done. Okay, we can get the gem at least. Okay, the skeleton's broke. Everything's all the same here, I think. Okay, yeah, we don't. Items, forceps, that'll come in handy. Okay, 16 out of 20. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So, tiny. Let's see. A nightcap, a little small for a human. Okay, so it's probably for a doll then. And where'd the old man go? Oh god, that was. Ooh, I think that might have been our fault with the big guy. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to kill you. Okay. Oh well, at least now we can get the forceps, I suppose. Actually, no, we've got the forceps. At least we can get the, okay. There's a key in the toilet. Okay, we can't take the key because I was squeamish, so we can get the forceps. Okay, picked up the key, the cell key. Okay. There's water in the sink. Okay, let's wash the key because, well, I mean that's probably a good idea because because toilets are extremely dirty, so that's probably a good idea to wash the key. And you drop the forceps as well. Okay, so let's see. Let me see here. Cell key. Alright. Okay, I think that's everything we can do there. Let me just... Okay. Okay, so let's see. I think there's a crow nearby, I think. Oh. God, this puzzle. Okay, I think I'll solve this puzzle, and then after that, I think I'll leave the episode, I think. Okay, it's locked. There we go. Okay, right, and I think there is a crow in here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. The handcuffs are swinging violently. Seemingly nothing is used. Okay, so basically we have to try and find the so we have to try and get the key. Okay, so let's see here. Oh god, this puzzle. Hopefully it's not too tricky. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna end this episode and we'll try and do that next time around because I'm generally stumped. I feel like I might need a guide for this. Okay, we can't get the crow just yet, so we'll come back to this in a bit, I think. Okay, meanwhile there's a crow back here, I think. So, there's the crow. Alright. So, we got a decent bit there, I think. So, let's see. Save. Okay. Anyway, that is where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So, anyway, I think that seems like a good enough place to end it there. We got a good bit of progress done. At the very least, we got the idol skull, her eyes back. Again, I'm spoiled for choice on thumbnails, so we'll have to see what happens there. But yeah, that's a good place to leave it. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. As always, I hope you enjoy the daily stuff I'm doing. For anyone who is new to the channel and are unfamiliar with my recording schedule, basically, what I do is I record every single day. So I record every day from Monday to Saturday. So Sunday is the only day that I'm not doing anything. So I record every day from Monday to Saturday, and then I upload. So I record something and then I upload it the following day. So I record it. I immediately go into editing so I can upload it the following day at 2 PM GMT. That is the plan. So I'm recording every day from Monday to Saturday, getting it up 2 PM the next day, randomly jumping back and forth between a few games. So we're doing Mad Father, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets for PC, and Sonic Adventure. When Sonic Adventure finishes, I'll probably go to the Moor. When Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets finishes, I'll probably go to Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And when Mad Father finishes, I'll probably go over to Undertale. So the idea is, as soon as one series finishes, I'll immediately have something to replace it, so that there's always a few series going out at once. That way to keep a bit of variety on the channel. But yeah, that's the plan. As always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the daily stuff. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, have a good day, you guys.